Well, see me in my gray hairs. I'm back to talk about something that's really hard for me to discuss. Um, when I moved here, I never really brought this up to anybody because I didn't know how to explain it. But when I moved here, I had to having sleep paralysis. Um, when it happened, I would be in like a really heavy sleep stage. And be between that awake and sleep stage. Um, I felt like someone was sitting on me, petting me. I didn't see anybody, but I heard them in my ear. It was an old woman. She was really mean. She kept saying, "Die, die. I want you to wake up and die. You need to die. You need to cut your wrists and die." And I didn't really understand that. I thought maybe it was more psychological and I was just depressed that I moved to a new place. Getting away from my heartbreak with my ex and blah blah blah. And so I didn't understand that. I was too afraid to drive anywhere when I moved here. And I was getting the old woman less and less, but then it went from the old woman to a figure that looked like my ex, and it was completely black, and he was just like coming out of my bathroom here. I couldn't move. I was pinned down to my bed, and my dog, who decided to like lay in between my legs because dogs are weird. He didn't like it, he was just fast asleep, so I couldn't help my dog. I was pinned down once again. Now this black figure was slowly just walking like a horror movie, and I'm pinned down. I can't scream or anything, and I was like walking really slow. And he was in the shape of my ex. So, and when that happened, one night I woke up in a cold sweat because I knew he was coming. He didn't come out, the black shadow that looked like my ex. And then finally, when I couldn't, like, I was more pinned down than usual, he came out. He didn't come for me this time, he went for my dog, who was, again, sleeping at the foot of my bed in between my feet. So I was freaked out. I forced myself to wake up. The following day, it was a weird coincidence that the following day that my dog hurt his leg coming up from my bed, jumping on my bed. And every time he moved closer to me, start crying, shaking, like it was real bad. My mom came up to see how he was doing. He wasn't doing any better, so the two of us lifted him on the floor to go on the bed on the floor, his bed on the floor, and he was back towards us, curled in a ball, and he was unresponsive, just shaking. So we had to take him to the ER that night, where he was walking on his leg apparently, and one kid really limping, and there was some tension in his elbow on his right leg or something. But mostly the vet noticed he had a big blister in between his 2 feet from licking his paws and stuff. So ever since that happened, at first he didn't even think about looking at my bed to go up there. He would just go on his bed. Now he doesn't even go in my bedroom anymore unless it's when I'm in the shower. And he wants to go on his bed to lick his feet in my bedroom. So I've had sleepless nights where if I tried to go on my bed, I hear crying, and he is shaking in my living room. And I don't know, why. I don't like that he's spooked out. So sometimes can't make it to my bed. I just stay on the couch and hang out with my Sammy, my dog. But anyway, I was in a funk for the longest time, and I think it was mostly because I relied on a counselor type, and she basically disappointed me in a huge way. So now I'm confident again. I was really happy that I was confident because I'm tired of people disappointing me, and I was feeling happy. I started to get amused, like something that to inspire you, which was really the Spider-Man movie. I'll tell you what happened. Sunday, this past weekend, my family, we got into the Fast and the Furious movies. So we got into the Fast and the Furious movies, getting really pumped to see Hobbs and Shaw. Me and my mom get to the movie theater. All the tickets are booked up for the whole entire day. What? So we go to see Spider-Man Far From Home, which is a really cool movie, by the way. But I started to get inspiration to write and draw the whole time during the movie, and I'm like, wow, I haven't felt this inspiration since years ago during the Spider-Man Tobey Maguire movies. So I was getting all excited, found my Spider-Girl graphic novels, half of them are missing since we came to Myrtle Beach. Don't know why. Yeah, long story. Years ago I went to Universal, I think with my mom. It was back in 2004, I guess. It was a long time ago. Let's just put it that way. So I'm kind of depressed. So went through a bad time anyway, and I was so we're at Universal Studios. I'm really happy because we're in the Marvel section of Islands of Adventure. We go into a comic book store. It was ba-bam, I found the Amazing Spider-Girl. I was like, oh, I'm getting this. And then that's when I started getting into graphic novels. Just it was a total for me. It was reading books was great because you kind of get into the character, you see the character's world, and then you start to imagine what it's like to be in the book. But sometimes you need a break, and that's what Spider-Girl graphic novels were for me. And, it was really cool because after I'd read them, I would write almost half a book full of short stories, or even a book. I was really into it. Just whatever I was writing. So then, it's years later, I feel like the train, I think I can, and I still don't get anywhere. So that's when I got super excited for, Spider-Man again, yada yada. Anyway, I was really happy in my zone this week. Sunday night, I got the sleep paralysis came back, but this time, guess who showed up? The old woman from when I first moved here, and I would wake up and I would be in that sleep in between wake stage, and I'd hear, die, You need to die. I own you. And it's a old, really crouchy old nasty lady. And I felt pinned. I couldn't move. I was in this really deep sleep in between the wink and sleep stage. So anyway, I felt super bummed that whole day, Monday. I was like, maybe I'll go to the store, get my mind over whatever that was, because I was hoping it was the old woman from when I first moved here. Then Monday night, came back from, music trivia that I went to with my mom. There's like people, they meet up in this bar and you play music, not trivia, like bingo, and it's pretty cool. I won 3 times, so yeah, so I'm doing pretty good. Anyway, so I had a few drinks, came back a little tipsy, if you will, and again I woke up in that sleep and wake stage. This time it felt like I was being pinned down, and I almost felt like someone was sitting on me. And I heard a woman, whisper in my ear, "Wake up. I want you to wake up." Like, she's telling me this in a whisper. "I want you to get the knife, and I want you to slit your wrists, because you need to die. I own you. Your life is mine." And she kept saying that over and over again. And it was so hard for me to move. Just felt so heavy, pinned down. Like heavy in that sleep in the wake stage. It was so creepy. So, it's like, Tuesday night now. I don't want to go to bed. I'm very tired. Don't want to go to bed. I have, blood work to do tomorrow for my thyroid, and I have to get up early in the morning. Don't want to go to bed. Sammy is not in my bedroom now. He's on the couch. So, I don't know what to do about that still. And yeah, I'm debating about just drinking coffee. I don't want to stay up, but I don't want to go to sleep either. And I know it's a sleep paralysis thing because I looked it up on Google. I was just curious. So, yes, I have a towel on my thing. Anyway, I was just curious, and I looked it up. And Google says it's, the old woman. That's a sleep paralysis condition called the night hag. People who have sleep paralysis seldom experience this woman. She's an old woman. She's reported to be really bad. She sits on you, and she makes you feel like you're trapped. And sometimes you can see her. Sometimes you could feel her and even hear her. And I, unfortunately, hear her. And I don't want to. Right now I have this battery. It's a candle that's operated by battery. And it's got like a seat on it, It's supposed to help you for protection. And they say, if you feel something bad around you, just surround yourself with white light. But I just do the easy way and wear something white. Because it makes me feel like I'm safe and also I'm comfortable. So, yeah, I think I have an old comforter. It's partially white, so I'm gonna probably try and sleep with that. But this is what I did the last time I had this sleep paralysis. I'll show you. Well, my life coach at the time. So my room is kind of dark, so... Oh, wait. I have this. Here. So my life coach at the time is no longer her. That was the person that disappointed me. Anyway. I should buy this. It helps with sleeping. So I have this too from Mom bought it for me. It's a ward off evil spirits. I don't know if you can see it. But I got these like stones too, rose quartz and something silver and supposed to help you relax and calm down and stuff. But so far, because I've been stuck in my living room, I've been kind of like, I bought extra rocks, and then I put it in this like sock, and then because I like rocks, and if they're lucky, I rub it for stress. I have one lucky rock that does that, and usually it works. Usually I'm just stressed out to just rub it for whatever stress or luck or whatever. So I got a lot of lucky rocks. Put them in a rock, and I kind of just squeeze it and cross it, and kind of all of them together sort of sound like those rain sticks you ever see, or maybe you make them as a kid. So I do that, and it's relaxing for me. And then I have a body pillow that I got in Disney. It's kind of silly, but it helps me sleep because I'm cuddling with it. And Sammy used to be a cuddler, but if he sits with me for more than 20 minutes, he gets up and goes on his bed in the living room. Not here, where I would love for him to sleep, but it's just not possible, I guess. Anyway, so I think this body pillow I got from Epcot. You may have seen it. I'm not really sure. I use it as a body pillow. Yes, big one. So I use it as a body pillow, then I stick the sock thing in between Figment, and then cuddle with that after I'm done playing with the sock. I know this sounds weird, but that's my life. Anyway, so sometimes that works, but I think because I have had allergy issues past few days, I haven't been using Figment or the rock sock. And I think that's when the corona has shown up. So I'm gonna use Figment tonight now that my allergies are back to normal. See, another one here and another one over here. So I'm like debating about taking like this and bringing it over with me to the couch. I really don't want her to show. She freaks me out. But anyway, Google has said that she has the night hag, and people who have sleep paralysis have experienced her pinning her down. The old hag. She pins down people, and it's very terrifying for people, But I haven't read about what she says to people, and I don't think I want to. So I have to make a decision. This is going to be a constant thing, which I really hope it isn't. Maybe I should get baptized by the church that I go to. It's for everybody, but they baptize people who want to be Christian. But the one thing is, I grew up as Catholic, and I believe in angels and saints to get me through some tough times, as well as God and Jesus and everybody. But if I decide to switch religions, means I can't believe in the saints and angels, because they don't do that. And I don't know if I really want to do that, but I'm just really hoping that the old crown isn't a constant thing, you know. Anyway, that's my story about sleep paralysis and what I'm going through. As right now. I'm sorry, it's such a long story, but that's what I do when I tell stories. I know it's creepy. For me to tell a story, you have to go from A to Q, then to Z. But I wasn't, 20 minutes. My video says, okay, I'm gonna wrap it up. Alright, so yeah, you have a good one. You know you love me.